beyond these trees here is an old fort. Fort St. John, also known as Spanish Fort, was established by the colonial French in the early 18th century. And here are the remains of the old fort. Not much left, but still pretty cool to see this. The first structure that was here was a small fort built in 1701 by the French. It was made out of wood and is no longer here. After Louisiana passed to Spanish control, a larger brick fort was constructed at this site of the neglected old French fortification. This was known as San Juan del Bayou. The reason why this location was chosen was because of where it sits near Lake Pontchartrain, and it sits right on the bayou. Just down the bayou here is Lake Pontchartrain, and this was the purpose for building the fort here, was to protect this area from any attack coming from Lake Pontchartrain up this bayou. You can see these old steps lead up to the fort there, which I'm guessing would be the interior of the fort. Now the steps just lead up to nothing. The structure changed hands numerous times over the years it's been here. Prior to this structure, the original structure was believed to be made out of wood, and there's nothing left of that. At the foot of the fort here sits this. And I can only assume it's an old grave. There's no headstone and no marker on it. But if you look closely, you can make out a cross made of brick. Pretty interesting. So there's also these structures here that are kind of scattered throughout the grounds here of the fort. And I'm not entirely sure what these are. Couldn't find any information on them. If you know what they are, please leave a comment below. There is some kind of old pipe in there. Not entirely sure what this was. Maybe flagpole? So I'm assuming this one is a water fountain. At some point in time,